Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing an evening reading for you guys. Let's just see what's coming through for Pisces. This is going to be a short one, alright? Just a checkup, a little hangout. Have some tea tonight and just enjoy. How are you guys doing? Comment below. I would love to hear from you. If by any chance you're not a part of the Pisces Club just yet, you can go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And if you ever want to say thank you and become a member of the channel, sort of like a sponsor, and donate on monthly basis, maybe $1, $2, whatever works for you, you can click on that join button. And, you know, oh my god, I can't even tell you how much I would appreciate that. Me and my team, we would all really appreciate every single donation and support sent our way. Alright, upright cards for Pisces. Let's do a little bit of a Celtic cross. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards per position. The Chariot. Okay, Pisces, you're moving forward. You're moving forward quickly. You are on the right path. Knight of Swords. Definitely super fast energy, Pisces. Your manifestations at this point are becoming kind of like quantum leaps. It's like if you thought something was going to take you 2 months, it suddenly took you 2 hours somehow. You know, like it's sort of like it feels like it defies the laws of physics, but that's how fast you're moving right now. In the challenge position, you have the Empress. You may be feeling very, very action-oriented, masculine energy. You maybe want to definitely rely on your efforts in the physical realm. And you may be forgetting about your magic, manifestations, making it happen through energy work as opposed to physical work. You may be forgetting that there needs to be a balance between masculine and feminine for the manifestations to come in. So you're like doing, but you have to take a step back at some point and see what has been done and sort of like receive the fruits of your labor, right? In the recent past, you have the Death card. Big transformation happened recently. And the King of Cups. Some of you guys could have been dealing recently with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. Some of you could have experienced an ending with a water sign or a transformation in a connection with a water sign. In your mind space, you've got the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So someone here could be offering you love. Someone here could be offering you some kind of invitation, proposal, asking you out on a date, stuff like that. Or Pisces, and you may be kind of conflicted about it, or you are feeling very inclined to offer your cup of love to someone, but you're feeling very conflicted about it. It's like, yeah, I should. No, I shouldn't. Yes, I should. No, I shouldn't. And maybe it's not even about romance necessarily. I mean, it could be. It most likely is. But it could be like a invitation to reconnect. Could be like even an apology or something like that. But you're just like, oh, I don't want to do it. But I do. But I don't. But I do. You have the Victory card here, Pisces. That is absolutely stunning. So this is falling in the spread in the position of what the universe wants to tell you. So what the universe wants to tell you is that victory awaits for you. Okay, this is massive victory. This is fame, success, recognition. This is absolutely amazing, Pisces. 8 of Swords. You may not feel as confident. So this is the universe reminding you, hey, that's where you're going. You are going towards this success. This success is yours. This victory is yours. Like, remember what you know to be true. Because sometimes fears and insecurities come in and they cloud your judgment. And they make you sort of like disconnect from the fact that you know that victory is yours. Ten of Wands. in the near future, you may find yourself a little bit overburdened, okay? So you may get a little bit too inspired with the speed of your manifestations. You may feel like you're going full speed ahead and the manifestations are so ridiculously fast that you want to keep that pace on a long term. And you're very soon going to find out that that's not really something that's going to be sustainable for you. You are going to have to eventually kind of like slow down a little bit. But this speed, this sprint that happened here, or that could be happening right now, this sprint is going to sort of like set a new foundation in place, open a whole lot of doors, and then you're going to kind of like slow down the rhythm and continue to build upon those manifestations. But it's like, this is sort of like the birth of something, and it's like fast. It's like super fast. And then you're going to continue to work on it on long terms. Six of Swords. So yeah, it's like as soon as you feel overburdened, you're taking a step back. You're saying, you know, balance, 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 taking good care of yourself. Some of you guys may walk away from something that just feels very heavy to you. It feels too heavy for you. So you're going to be walking away, taking your essentials and moving somewhere else. You could be experiencing in the future travel, moving from one property to another, city, country to another. In your energy, you have the Ace of Swords. So you're really clear about things at this time, Pisces. It's like you're having epiphanies and aha moments and clarities, and you're having so many important conversations that are opening doors for you and others. And through those communication, that clear communication that you're bringing in, things are starting to manifest really quickly. So that's kind of like part of it. And I feel like it's divinely guided. Like many of the things that you're doing, saying, taking action on could even be sort of channeled. You know, it's like spirit working through you to get you what you want. Then we have the Seven of Cups. That is so contradicting. Ace of Swords is like absolute clarity, and the Seven of Cups, it's like confusion. That is so funny. I feel like intuitively, you're letting spirit work through you and take you where you need to go. But your mind is like, what the hell is happening? It's like, it's like God is moving you, moving through you, taking charge. It's funny. I always say, you know, in my life, I've had these moments in which I honestly feel like I'm possessed by divine inspiration, and I do something that I can't take back, and then I come back into myself and I'm like, oh wow, like that happened. And honestly, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for that super strong energy working through me, so impulsive and so strong, completely undeniable. It happened with my book. I remember I always wanted to write a book, you know, that was always in my mind, but I think I would have never done it if it wasn't because one night I just got this almost like manic feeling, you know, like I have to do this right now. And I paid for this super expensive service. It's not super expensive, but it was expensive for me at the time, because at the time I was like in college and I didn't have the money and stuff. But I paid for it, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm committed to it. Like this is, I can't not do it now, you know? And in the moment, it was like, oh my God, super exciting. And it felt so right. And then the next morning, I was like, oh my God, like, I totally just like paid for that with my credit card, not think about it. Took me a second to decide, like, is this what I want? Like, what the hell happened last night? Kind of like as if I was like drunk, you know? Those drunken nights in which you just do what really you really want to do, your honest expression. And then the next morning, you're like, oh my God, what just happened? I feel like that is sort of like what is going on. Like, spirit is working through you to make your desires happen, and to make you sort of also be in the timeline of your life purpose. So it's like, it's time, Pisces. So it just kind of happens, and then you have to like deal with it. It's funny. I like it. I love when those things happen to me. In your environment, you've got the World. So the energies of the global situation right now could be very relevant for you. We all know that the world is in very interesting conditions at this time. Also, this World card in your environment could be letting me know that everything around you is conspiring for this kind of like new beginning to happen. It's a before and after. It's a milestone. Something important in your life is just coming together. In your environment, you've got the Four of Cups. So yeah, some offer, I think an offer of love may come to you, but I feel like you're conflicted about it. You're just like, I don't know. I don't know. Because you have it in your mind space too. Conflict and an offer of love. Hopes and fears, you've got the Ace of Pentacles as your hope and your fear. So the Ace of Pentacles would be, I have the hope for abundance, prosperity, success, especially success with a new idea or a new project or a new endeavor. But at the same time, I'm afraid that it may not work out. I'm afraid, all the insecurities that you could have, whatever they are. The whole menu, right? As far as hopes and fears, you also have the Five of Cups. I think that some of you are afraid to manifest exactly what you want and then realize that that is not going to make you happy. I don't think that's going to be the case, honestly. For those of you who resonate with that, check out the Desire Map by Danielle Laporte. You're going to thank me. Queen of Pentacles. So this is your outcome, Pisces. This is you being very generous, very stable, very grounded, very much in your element. Here we see how the speed of it all has slowed down. We see how the madness of it all has slowed down. It's like that moment after the drunken night of epiphanies and after the freak out in the morning. It's like you are, the next week just sort of like, okay, like this is happening. This is what I wanted. All right. It all worked out. Good. And let's just, keep going. Let's just keep working on our goals. Whatever happens is good. Like, don't take me wrong. This is not a mistake. This is not something that you're going to be regretting. It's just something that's going to be surprising, I guess. Then you have the Page of Wands. So whatever this is, it's making you feel alive, Pisces. It's making you feel very connected to your curiosity and the desire to sort of like feel your way through life, explore, have a sense of fun and adventure, but also remain stable in your life. I love this, Pisces. This is a very interesting reading. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, you're like definitely quantum leaps. It's like what will take you a year can take you an hour with this energy. So enjoy it. Make the most of it. Don't overburden yourself too much in the process. But enjoy it, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Guys, I opened up an ASMR channel. It's like the most random thing I've ever done, but I love it, so check it out. For those of you who don't know what ASMR is, for me, it's like the satisfying videos, like visuals and auditory, relaxing videos. Okay, so you can check those out. They're very strange. They just are. I don't know. I show them to people and they're like, okay. But I love them. And the world seems to love them too. Besides that, news for Valentine's. We've got our line of merch. You can get a little gift for a friend or a family member or even a treat for yourself. We've got 4 beautiful designs. I'm going to be sharing them in the community tab. And they're in the store. All the information is below. And we also have the Shamanic Journey series, which is Journey Towards Self-Love through Shamanic Medicine. You're gonna love it if you would like to kind of like use this Valentine's to connect to you, to fall in love with you, to focus on your relationship with yourself, which is ultimately the healthiest thing that anyone can do, right? The best way to manifest romantic love is to be on point on your self-love. So yes, my lovelies, this is what I have for you today. I'll see you in our next reading. Bye.